Good morning, everyone, or afternoon, or evening, depending on when you watch this. I'm coming at you with another tutorial today, and it is a smoky eye. As you can see, there is a very funny, well, not funny, it wasn't funny to me, but, oh, it looks like I had a boogie, but it's not. I am really hoping that this video works for you guys because this was highly requested, and you guys wanted to see how I did my smoky eye look. So I did this for you, and I hope you enjoy. And if you would like to see how to get this, we'll call it a Kim K original smoky eye look, then please keep watching. Bye, guys. Okay, so what we're going to do is we want to prime our eyelids first, as well as underneath, because we will be putting product underneath. So I'm just going to be taking MAC's Soft Ochre Paint Pot. I was using Painterly Paint Pot for years, but it did... it was too pale for me, and it had sort of like a peachy reddish undertone, which I wasn't really feeling. So you're gonna take this, and I'm just taking this e.l.f. eyeshadow C brush, just because with my nails, as you can already see, my nails have made like an indent in the product already, and I don't want to do that anymore. So I'm just gonna take this brush and place it on my eyelid, as well as underneath, like I said, because we will be putting products there. This is just helping to ensure that our eyeshadow will stay in place all day, and it brings out the color of the eyeshadows as well. So, whew, that's a big difference. I do like to blend it out with my finger though, because this brush works for that, but it takes a little longer. But I like this brush also because I can kind of get up by my brow bone without taking off my brow color. So then I'm taking some and I'm placing it underneath as well. Once you have your eyes primed, you then want to take a blending brush. I'm just using this e.l.f. brush. It is the blending eye brush, and it just looks like this. And honestly, this is all I've used for years. It works great. So what I'm going to be doing is I'm taking my Morphe Jaclyn Hill Favorites palette, and I'm going to be taking the sort of corally shade right here. This is going to work as our transitional color, well, one of our transitional colors, and it's really going to add warmth to the crease of our eye. But before that, I'm going to place some tape, yes, tape, on the outside of my eye. This is just going to help to create a crisp line, as you will see when we are finished. So you just want to put that there. From the place this in your crease, like so, just using back and forth motions. If I'm looking over here, that's because my mirror is right there. So taking it into the crease, not going all the way into the inner tear duct, but pretty close to it, I'd say. So as you can see, it's already adding some nice color and warmth underneath the brow bone. And as I'm doing this, I'm sort of blending it out where the brow bone is. Take that same brush and the same palette, and I'm going to take a darker brown shade right here. This is coming off light, but it's actually like a dark brown, but it's not very pigmented to where it would be like almost black. So I'm just going to dip my brush into there, tap it off, and I'm going to be doing the same thing, just not placing it as high as I did that apricot and corally shade. Just pretty much placing it in my crease, but sort of right under where we had placed that corally apricot shade. Blending it with that orange shade as well, and I'm bringing it down to where I brought the other one down to, obviously. To take this brush that came with my Smashbox palette. It's just a Smashbox full exposure brush, and it's dual ended, so you have like a thin side over here and then like a fluffier side. And I'm going to take that fluffier side, and I'm taking a cranberry color down here, and I'm just going to pack that on the brush like this. And then I'm placing it on the inner corner right here and the outer corner, not so much on the actual lid itself. So place it on the inner corner. In the outer corner. And then taking the like top of it and blending it in so that it meets right above the space we left on our eyelid. I'm just taking this black gel liner from L'Oreal. It's just in this little glass thingy. And I'm taking this brush and I'm just dipping that into there and I'm putting it where we left space. So not only am I putting it where we left space, but I'm going to apply it to the whole eyelid. Not really bringing it up too much into our crease, but enough to where it blends with our crease. So you'll be left with something crazy looking like this, but you just want to focus. Did you see my cat? That was kind of creepy. You just want to focus on the lid itself, and you also want to focus on blending it upwards, but not too much. Okay. So now I'm going to go back in with that e.l.f. blending brush, and I'm going to take the cranberry color from the Morphe palette, and I'm just going to dip it in there, and I'm going to go into my crease again just to blend everything. And then once I'm done with that color, I'm then going to go with our coral shade and our apricot shade, blending those two together. And I'm placing that right on top of that cranberry color that we put on. I don't want this look to be too red with the cranberry, but I do like the red, the redness it gives off, but I also like the orange just because it looks more natural. Look at this look I'm doing. But yeah, so. Okay, once you're done with that, you then want to take a fluffier blending brush. This is just one from Sheer Cover. It's so old that it doesn't, I could barely even read that. I'm just going to blend this out where my brow bone is, just to make sure that that harsh line is gone. You can remove our tape once you feel as you are done with the eyelid itself. So, and as you can see, it gave us a crisp line with no effort whatsoever. So I'm going to work on the bottom of my eye now. Well, actually what we're going to do is I will place, you can use any black eyeliner that you want. This is just MAC's black line. It is a black eyeliner with a little bit of gold shimmer to it. Placing this in the tight line, which I absolutely hate doing because it hurts. Placing it in the waterline. And then also bringing it down underneath our bottom lash line, because we're going to smoke this out. The bottom of the eye looks very, very harsh. So that's why blending and smoking is very important. So I'm next taking my, I don't know what kind of brush this is because it's old and it's wiped off once again, but it is from the Body Shop. And it just looks like this. And I'm going to blend that black out on the bottom. Okay, and then you're going to take that dual-ended brush, and I'm going to be using the smaller side now. Got makeup all over my hands. And I'm going to go in with that cranberry shade, and I'm popping that right underneath the black. Not only is this helping to smoke it out, but it is going to give us some more color under there. And I really like doing this because I like matching up the colors that you use in the crease and then putting it underneath the lash line. I think it gives a really, really nice look. So next what we're going to do is just take your mascara of choice. I'm using the Voluminous Butterfly Intenza mascara, and I'm popping that on my lower lash line. And then I'm also going to curl my upper lashes and coat them with mascara as well. Our final step for the eyes is to take some false eyelashes, which I don't know which ones these are. I am going for a more dramatic look since this is a dramatic look. But they just look like this. So I'm going to take my Duo Lash Glue and I'm going to pop those on. So they are still drying, so that might be why you see some glue, but you want to take your mascara then and blend and coat both your real lashes to the fake lashes that we have put on. Alright guys, so that's it for the eyes. I'm going to do my face and I will be right back. Alright guys, so that is it. I hope you enjoyed this look. Please let me know if you did. Thumbs up, subscribe. I want to say hi to all of my new subscribers as well as my originals. And yeah, pretty simple. I'm not going to go as far to say that it's like a beginner's smoky eye because you do need to get familiar with the brushes, the techniques, and things like that, but it is a very simple smoky eye. I hope you guys have a great day or great night depending on when you see this, and stay Bella. Mwah. Bye guys.